Prevention with Penguins, the Great Ice Capade, Exploring Social Determinants of Health. Today, Prevention Penguin is going on a journey with two friends, Snowball Polar Bear and Sammy Seal, to discover what keeps a penguin colony and friends healthy. This is called the social determinants of health. Social determinants of health are non-medical factors affecting health, which include conditions which people are born, grow, live, work, and age that influence their opportunities for a healthy, productive life. Snowball Polar Bear says, social what now? Is that like eating fish and getting ice baths? Prevention Penguin says, not quite. Our first stop is education, access, and quality. Let's head to the iceberg school. Prevention Penguin says, when penguins and friends have access to good schools, they learn important things like how to stay healthy, solve problems, and care for their colony and friends. Sammy Seal says, so learning helps us make good choices and even get a better job one day? Prevention Penguin says, yes, but remember, not all penguins and friends have equal access to good schools. This affects health in the long run. Snowball Polar Bear says, next stop is healthcare access and quality. Follow me. Sammy Seal says, why are so many penguins waiting? Prevention Penguin says, this happens when clinics are too far, too expensive, or don't treat penguins and friends fairly. It also means they can't stay healthy. Snowball Polar Bear says, right. Quality care and access to it makes a huge difference, whether you're hatching an egg or treating a fish allergy. Prevention Penguin says, that's right, Snowball Polar Bear. It's time to head to the next stop. Let's slide over. Prevention Penguin says, look at all the safe homes, clean snow, and places to play, making it easier for penguins and friends to live healthier lives. This is neighborhood and built environment. Sammy Seal says, but this one's roof is caving in. Snowball Polar Bear says, that's not fair. Prevention Penguin says, exactly, and it affects physical and mental health. Let's slide over to the community park. Prevention Penguin says, this is social and community context. It's about having friends, support, and feeling like you belong. Sammy Seal says, so like when everybody came together when my flipper was hurt? Prevention Penguin says, yes, but sometimes penguins and friends feel left out or face discrimination, and that can be really harmful too. Snowball Polar Bear says, I'm not ready for this adventure to end. We have one more learning stop left. Prevention Penguin says, we sure do. Let's go. Snowball Polar Bear says, oh my, the fish look great. What are we doing at the fish market square? Prevention Penguin says, this is our last stop, economic stability. That means having enough fish to eat, a steady job, and not worrying all the time. When penguins and friends have stable work and fair wages, they can build stronger nests and healthier families. Sammy Seal says, so all of these things, school, healthcare, housing, friends, and jobs, they all affect our health? Prevention Penguin says, you've got it, Sammy. It's not just about avoiding illness, it's about creating healthy systems for everyone. Prevention Penguin says, now that we've explored the social determinants of health, what can you do to help make sure every penguin, seal, and polar bear gets what they need to live a healthy life? From awareness to action, we create healthy change together. Thanks for watching.